Hello everyone, this is Brian Lathe here, and I wanted to cut a little video here to quickly tell you about something called Trello. A lot of people, it's the beginning of a new year, a lot of people are thinking they want to get themselves organized better. Well, Trello, I believe, is just that free tool that you can use to help you get yourself organized. Right now I'm looking at my desk and I've got clutters of paper. Um, I went out to eat. I grabbed a little notebook, wrote a few notes down. As I've been surfing around, these last couple holiday days here, I've been taking all kinds of notes down on things I want to look at and so forth. I literally have like a stack of papers of notes, okay? And I'm going to use Trello as one of my main tools to organize this. And how this works is you have boards. Okay, first of all, Trello is free, okay? And you start out by you organizing things as boards. And you can kind of think of a board as like a notebook, okay? So it's like a notebook that has notes that are all focused on a certain topic. And within these notebooks, you can organize several different types of content. So I'm going to jump into one here called 2014 Goals for the Lathe Family. So this is something that my wife and I are using, and it initially structures these. With three cards. They call these cards inside here. You've got a to-do card, you've got a doing card, and a done. So as you're, so it's kind of like a to-do list and also a notebook. Now, Evernote is a great just a straight notebook kind of thing, and I do use that as well. But this one here, Trello, gets things more organized as far as lists and helps you plan it as a, kind of like a to-do stage, like a dream board and a to-do stage. So as something is more of a dream, it goes on the to-do side, okay? And then I'm not exactly sure. I don't know if you can drag and drop. Yeah, I guess you can drag and drop them. So you drag and drop things. I initially got my content up there by clicking the add a card, but you starts out as a to-do, you drag it over to the doing, and then eventually you can drag it over to the done. So done would represent everything you've finished. Doing is what you're currently working on, and then see how it has like 0 out of 3, 0 out of 7. It'll sort of track your progress. Now so the whole thing is called the board. That's the board title. Then there's these to do, doing, and done. Those are in every board. Those are content that's provided by Trello. Okay, I don't know that you can add any more of these. To do, doing, and done are kind of like in there by the system. So then within these to do, doing, and done, you can add these cards. And adding cards is real simple. You just give it a name, put it in there. Okay, now I'm going to pop open January. Okay, within this card here, within this card, I can put several contents. I can let's see, it's in to do. I believe I can change that. That's how you can change it. You can change it either by dragging and dropping it or by changing it up here. You can give it a description. You can give it labels. Now, you can also collaborate with other people. So assign lets you, take your friends and so forth, and both of you then, when you share it, in other words, it says assign, but really it should be sharing. Like I've shared it here with my wife. When you add people here, then both people can kind of see this card. So you can share things at the board level as well as at the card level. When you share something at the board level, all the cards in the board are shared, but you can also share something specifically within the card level too. And then that person doesn't see everything else on the board, but just that card. Now you can add a checklist. So this would be like a list of items to do. You can give things due dates. You can attach files to it. Now the file can come off your computer, Google Drive, or Dropbox. That's really nice. You can move things to different boards, I guess, in different places. And subscribe. I'm not really sure what that does. And then you can archive and close it and all kinds of other things. But basically, it gives you a lot of content options that help you organize things. It's just one of the tools I'm using. But what I really like about it is the sharing feature that, say, for example, in network marketing, we're all working on a couple projects together. I can get my team in with me on these things all for free. And we can comment on items. We can create checklists. We can assign something to one member of the team. Other members of the team can see that. They can see how the progress is going. They help each other out, share files, collaborate. It's just really, really nice. This thing, I don't know if it works on the iPhone, but it does work on the web. This is the web version that I'm using right now, and it also works on just about anything Android. So I'm assuming that this thing is popular enough that it's on the iPhone as well. So it's mobile. It's everywhere you need it, where you are, and it doesn't cost anything. But I would like you to go to this link, and I'm going to have this up on my Facebook wall here. Trello.com/Brian Lathe /recommend. Basically, I just get a few extra little perks if you happen to join with my link. So just wanted to cut this little message here about Trello. Trello is something I've been using for just a couple weeks. I'm still learning about it, but it's completely free, and it's going to be one of my main organizational tools that I'm going to be using in the year 2014. So I'm wishing you a happy new year and hope you have a great day.